What's up, Wolfpack? Welcome back to my channel. All right, we're starting a new reactions, new golden gimmick. I'm finally out of that green void, and I have no little wolfie companion with me. Oh well, I'm all alone. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm here with all of you. All right, well, Jaden Animations released another new animations. So we're going to check that out. Before we get any further, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff that YouTube wants you to do. Please consider supporting me on Patreon. Also, I'm a voice actor. You want to check out my voiceover stuff, go ahead and click the link in the description below. Also, I'm going to start a new segment in order to help reach monetization, because I haven't gotten paid for doing this yet. I'm going to do a little contesty. If this video hits 100 likes, then I'm just going to go back to Jaden's catalog and react to another one of her animations that I haven't reacted to yet. So, you want more Jaden? Thumbs up for more Jaden. And with that out of the way, let's get into it. It's showtime! The golden black attack, baby. Boom. I don't know if I'm going to keep that transition.
Back in April, CHIIKAWA started teasing their newest project, CHIIKAWA Park.
I don't know what a CHIIKAWA is.
Any follow-up details at all? I was obviously frothing at the mouth. Over the next few
For
months,
what? What's a CHIIKAWA? I don't know what that is. Whatever.
Started being unveiled until finally, teaser photos.
Teaser photos.
Oh my God.
It's real.
CHIIKAWA is real. I had to figure out how to go. But to anyone who knows how Japan works, you understand this is a much more difficult mission to accomplish than suggested, because practically everything is executed through randomized lotteries.
What?
You can't just camp a website and refresh 5 times a second in hopes of being the first to buy all the tickets to resell, like the barbaric ways of the West.
Oh, thank goodness for that, because yeah, I'm sorry, but like trying to go to any event sucks hard because of scammers like that who just buy up all the tickets and then resell them for ridiculous prices. Nah. But I'll pay. I don't play with that. That's why I don't do shit.
You apply alongside 100,000 million people, then pray on your hands and knees to the gacha overlords, knowing you ultimately have no power in this world whatsoever.
They use a gacha system. No, that's gambling. I don't know. I don't play with that.
And let the overlords choose my fate when I secured tickets. CHIIKAWA, thank you, Tokyo, to experience
Tokyo Tower,
the most obsessive yet exciting time of our lives. After landing,
good for
sleeping, and waking up.
Oh my God, that smile never went away.
I was practically buzzing with excitement, knowing today was the day I was going to witness the most anticipated CHIIKAWA event.
Calm down. That's a dude in a suit.
Franchise has,
or at least I hope it's a dude in a suit, because if that's an animatronic, we're gonna be doing 5 nights at CHIIKAWA's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Created yet, equipped to live
Tokyo location.
Through the most memorable day of my life, we headed off to the park. As we were driving, my head was still buzzing with questions about what the event was even gonna be like. The promotion of the whole thing had been super secretive. I don't know. I know less than you do, sweetie, because
I don't know I still don't know what a CHIIKAWA is. I assume it's that thing. But is it like a bear? Is it a cat? I'll never know.
We didn't know what to expect going into it. The car pulled up and we were greeted by giant CHIIKAWA and friends wrapped around the building. This is how I knew it was gonna be huge. Please prepare yourself. We walked through a very hypnotizing CHIIKAWA portal that opened up to the welcoming.
What is it? Stop! Thank goodness! Oh, thank goodness! I'm so sorry. The spinny, the spinny tunnel. It just gave me things. I was not prepared. Okay, give me a sec. Let me just. I need to Okay, let's
In
go.
Rocco's car, see Shisa and Ramen
Who?
Yoroi-san chatting together,
Who?
and even spot a cheeky little Momonga and Furuhonya. Also, naturally, there is a huge wall of Chiikawa hats and headbands for purchase right out the gate, so you could walk around sporting your Chiikawa.
Oh! What is that? What is Mira? Zoe, Mira. Oh, touch. I gotta. Huntrix. Huntrix girls to the world. Huntrix don't miss. I'm gonna show you how it's done. You know what? No. I love K-pop Demon Hunters too much. I'm sorry. But I will if I must. I must stop the reaction. Everyone, prepare yourselves. I am now wearing a purple hoodie. Okay, now it is appropriate to continue the reaction. Now it's appropriate to continue. I was confused. I was petrified. Now I love this video.
Oshi. I will say they went all out on the character headband selection.
Oh my god! I want to take screenshots. I did not foresee this happening. I need Zoe, Mira. I ship them.
Every single guy.
Actually, I ship Polytrix. All three of them. Yes.
In the series was there, including the random enemies. As someone who tends
this is totally what they would do if they would go to CHIIKAWA Park thing. Yeah, look at Mira. Jaden really captured their personality. Look at Mira's sassiness. Girl. And look at Zoe's cuteness. And look at Rumi. Oh, beautiful Rumi.
Like super obscure side characters in series, it warmed my heart. Deeper into the room, you can find a real-life replica of Chiikawa's actual home. Please don't disturb them too much, though. They're very busy studying for their reading exam. Good luck, Chiikawa.
Cute.
I know you can do it this time, buddy.
Cute.
What was super
That's
cool
cute.
was the specialized little photo booths they had. You and a friend, or if you're a lone wolf Chiikawa enjoyer, that's cool too, sit down at one of the logs and are given the option to take a photo with either Chiikawa, Hachiware, or Usagi. Whichever character you choose pops out to join your photo with their own personalized animation, which was such a wonderfully cute attention to detail. Sarah and I both freaked out when a shy little Chiikawa shuffled its way over to us.
That is adorable!
Photo after photo after photo.
Yes.
Squealing at every single one.
Yes.
Walking by,
that is appropriate. Yes, I can see how you would like that.
Hachiware stuck in a ditch. Besides sitting there with him while he yelled for help, there is unfortunately nothing we could do for this poor fella as we stared at our own pitiful reflections above us. Knowing they recreated and built a part of the manga that made me cry gave me a very strange mixture of bittersweet feelings.
Face.
But ultimately, it was too cute to fully question the morality of it.
Okay, I don't know what this Chiikawa is, but Hachiware is my favorite.
Continue into the next section. You have to wander your way through the discombobulating mirror maze of the nightmare and...
Remember, the enemy only has illusions. Break through illusions, and you will defeat your enemy.
Producing elephant. The lights were
Enter the dragon.
Various colors. The floor and walls were painted all sorts of disorienting patterns.
I'm getting disoriented. Just stop it.
And I may or may not have crashed into a couple mirrors. Who's to say? Sarah and I stumbled out of the very humbling maze eventually.
Yes.
When our staff came over and gave us Chiikawa-themed 3D glasses, we realized we weren't safe yet, as there were multiple screens of various enemies hacking and...
I don't know what Chiikawa is, but this is adorable. Like, if I was a fan of whatever this is, I would love the hell out of this entire experience.
Slashing and call fat...
I just wish I had the money to, enjoy such an experience, but... not all of us can be so lucky.
Spitting in our direction. You really don't realize how many evil
if you call this luck!
creatures there are in this
series. What is though?
Sit in front of every single one as they try to get you. In fact, I'm realizing now a lot of the experiences CHIIKAWA Park puts you through are the evil, messed up, life-threatening parts. True CHIIKAWA fans know the series isn't all sunshine and rainbows like you'd expect looking at it from the outside.
Okay.
But that is the part about CHIIKAWA that I love the most.
Really?
Even in the most wholesome of lands where there could be giant rivers of miso soup, meadows of plants bearing
giant rivers of miso soup? I would camp there. I would just park at the riverside, just dunk my head, because I love me miso soup. I would just dunk my head, just slurp it all up. And just have, look, little bits of tofu. And what's this, seaweed in my miso soup? Just, miso hungry for miso soup. I'm going to eat as soon as I'm done with this.
Toasted buns.
I was gonna do 2 reactions. Nah, I'm eating as soon as I'm done here.
And friendly neighbors that just want to buy cute pajamas. You can still get hit with 8 whole days being kidnapped, starved, and thrown in goblin jail.
Why?
For eating the wrong stupid ass mushroom. Such is life. Don't stress too much though. As you can see, things find a way of working out as the giant Cyclops Ode thrashes his way through the goblins at true scale.
Oh, wow.
I really liked this section. After you all nearly escape being eaten by goblins, you're led into the shelter of a nearby temple. CHIIKAWA and Hachiware bear curious looks, innocently wondering what could make them ahead.
It's the Ocarina of Time music, okay.
Of the next room, it's the evil, dark, and twisted snake that curses everyone with eternal yearning for the mines, already amassing an endless hallway of brainwashed civilians.
Okay.
Which masochist on the design team pitched this one? Who was it? No, they even have crystallized Usagi. There's a tried and true hater amongst the CHIIKAWA Park designers. And honestly, they deserve a raise. As you try to hurry your way out of the temple,
I guess this is just part of the experience.
Unsheath his tiny claws in self-defense of a guard. Up ahead, CHIIKAWA hides behind a mirror as the snake tries to zap them with his crystallizing gaze. It's implied the beam reflects off the mirror and
like a Medusa?
But they don't
or like a Gorgon
specifically show it. Yeah, I suppose we should draw the line at actual death in the silly little CHIIKAWA Park experience.
Okay.
Everyone is busted up and bruised, but finally free to leave the malevolent temple. What lies past these doors?
Something horrifying, no doubt.
With luck, we happened to be there as CHIIKAWA and Momonga were out that day to greet people. I almost crumpled to the floor right then and there in front of every single employee. Hi, Momonga. I'm a big fan. Don't listen to what the people are saying about you on the internet. They were so cute and energetic, and they even had CHIIKAWA Park.
How would you criticize a blob? This is barely anything.
Headbands of their own favorite or related characters.
Okay.
After many, many photos with our fave. I don't care if you hate him. You can pry Momonga away from my cold, dead fingers.
I don't know what a Momonga is.
The 2nd floor of the park. And as
that was the 1st floor?
My jaw was left behind. The entire 2nd floor of CHIIKAWA Park was completely dedicated to custom, exclusive, never-before-seen CHIIKAWA merchandise.
Merchandising!
Which, yes, does imply the full story of the walkthrough experience on the 1st floor is you living peacefully in the world of CHIIKAWA, getting trapped in an inconceivable nightmare maze, somehow escaping only to find yourself being jumped by every violent creature within a 10-mile radius.
Oh, dear Lord!
Thrown in goblin jail, breaking out and running away to a nearby temple, finding yourself surrounded by enslaved creatures controlled against their will to do grueling manual labor.
Yes, I understand.
Snake that crystallizes one of your best friends. Watching poor anxious CHIIKAWA pushed to kill in order to release the curse, and everyone escaping within an inch of their lives.
Yes.
I literally could not have written it better myself. That is quite literally the best representation of the series you could possibly present. And as a
absolute cinema,
through all of it, you can now spend all of your money. To say it was overwhelming,
I would do the meme if my arms worked, but even though I am golden, my arms don't work.
It is an understatement. There were 5 whole organized areas for
Oh my
shopping
lord.
and merch. The Chiikawa section had big plushies,
Oh
small
my lord.
plushies, keychain plushies, plushie slap bracelets. The
Plushie
characters
slap
came in
bracelets?
any size, shape, or form you wanted, and it was very pleasing on the eyes,
Ooh.
might I say. Hachiware's
okay.
area was more
Hachiware!
centered around decorative items and collectibles.
Ooh.
Pens, necklaces, notebooks, tote bags, more keychains of quite literally every character in the series. Household items like plates, glasses, utensils, this really funny soap dispenser based on Chiikawa getting a parasite. Over in Usagi's shop, they had apparel, lots of cute shirts, jackets, socks, and
Be quiet, I'm trying to draw cute shit over here.
literally my favorite item of the entire store, the character backpacks. They're the perfect size, so freaking cute, and you can show off more of your plushies in the front pocket.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Yes, I got the Momonga one. You'll have to kill me to silence my truth.
I don't know what that is.
Themed area for popcorn, cookies,
Ooh.
and various other snacks.
Oh man, now
But
I'm
the
more
part
hungry than I
that
was a second
stopped
ago.
Sarah and I in our tracks was this
What?
custom keychain maker section. There were so many charm options, letters, shapes, characters, references. Sarah and I spent like 15 minutes sitting on the floor together trying to figure out what we even wanted to make. There were too many possibilities. This was
Don't you just hate
probably
that?
a lot.
Sometimes more options just means more confusion. Like, oh my gosh, how would you
To
decide?
digest all at once. So to take a little breather, we can play the little carnival games around the corner. Meatball Korogashi is simple. Roll meatballs down the chute to try and get it in the skee ball hole. You get a trial roll, which Sarah and I both sunk, and then 3 real meatball rolls, which Sarah and I both utterly failed. In the other game,
Yamcha.
Kimonosu Catcher, you had to fling the butterfly-ified Chiikawa, Hachiware, and Usagi into spider webs. Kinda messed up, but look, I'm here to win. I didn't get a single one in the net. I was just trying to keep them safe. So I actually got one in and won a giant Chiikawa pillow. Questionable morality yet again being presented in this twisted establishment, but God, it's a good pillow. CHIIKAWA Park
it looks
is
like it.
Such a wonderful celebration of the franchise, and I'm
That I know literally nothing about. I did not know that it existed.
happy it's been successful enough to earn such a grand building and experience. There are so many little details crafted with love and dedication that any Chiikawa fan would appreciate. And the inclusivity of all the characters means there's something for fans of any creature. Yes, even that evil goddamn star that I want to splat with a fly swatter. Alright, well, that's, why are you... You're looking at me a little funny. I don't know what you want from... Okay, yes, we got a shit ton of merchandise. Everyone watched
I bet you did.
Sarah and I frolicked around the merch floor quite literally like Jaden in a Chiikawa shop.
Oh my god, don't
It took
show
like
that face.
15 minutes for the employees to ring up each of our halls. Everyone was happy
Oh,
for
wow.
us and encouraged us to get things.
Oh, I bet they did. That's how capitalism works.
But Sarah and I couldn't help but visibly succumb to the shame. With what broken Japanese I knew, I tried to make conversation with the clerks while we waited.
That didn't work. Nope.
Sumimasen. Chiikawa daisuki. Hazukashi.
No,
If you're wanting
sweetie.
to see the Chiikawa Park Hall, you're getting a bit ahead of yourself because you might have forgotten we still have more Chiikawa locations to go to.
What?
There's more.
How?
So much more to add to the final hall. Next up was the
final
Chiikawa
boss.
Ramen Shop. The theming of everything was so fun. It was just like a little Japanese ramen spot with all the characters designed to look like they were
cute.
employees. And even the glasses and bowls were specifically designed to match the atmosphere. Sarah ordered a
makes
Momonga
sense.
soda, which looked like she enjoyed. And I couldn't help myself from ordering a Kurumanju beer. Yes, it was noon. Yes, I don't really like beer. And yes, I get drunk way too easily. But I simply couldn't.
I don't drink. At all. Nope. Straight edge. Sorry. Also, I hope it's good. Because I'm used to eating instant ramen. And then when my friends took me out to like a real ramen place in the city, I didn't like it. I just didn't think it was that good.
Could not pass up the opportunity to have a taste of Kurumanju's iconic favorite beverage. While I very carefully sipped on my
Such good
breakfast,
shit.
the staple and only food option of the restaurant arrived. The CHIIKAWA ramen.
Oh, that
Since
looks
it
so
has
cute.
pork in it, I
Waddles from Gravity Falls.
unfortunately chose to abstain. Sarah got to eat it though and said it was delicious, so I believe her on that one too. Also, I think I'm drunk now. Luckily, the next stop was right across from us as we walked directly into the CHIIKAWA Cafe. And thank the Lord, because I needed
More
something
food.
other than alcohol in my stomach. Sarah and I were fawning over the menu because not only was there more variety, but everything was so cute. Momonga furuhonya jelly beverage,
Whoa.
CHIIKAWA yogurt drink,
Whoa.
water and egg blanket plate,
Oh, I want that.
CHIIKAWA curry,
I want
wasabi
that.
flan,
I want
momonga
that.
parfait,
I want that.
interactable CHIIKAWA waiting tiramisu.
What?
Look at this menu, you guys. Humanity has peaked. We
Yes.
took turns tasting everything, and it was surprisingly all pretty good. Nothing was bland. None of the desserts were too sweet. I've seen some
Okay.
comments that the curry was a bit too spicy, but honestly, I respect the cafe's commitment to an actually higher than average spiciness, especially when it's colored bright red. By the way, the special cafe collectibles were so cute. Everyone had
Aw.
a little cafe uniform on.
Oh, I
and,
love those.
Since we'd finished up our meals, we hit up the CHIIKAWA store in the Tokyo Station Character Street, as well as the CHIIKAWA Land shop in Shinjuku.
Oh
which
my
were both
God.
simpler, but
So much
still
more.
very great for general shopping. We were very meticulous to go through and appreciate every section of every aisle. So even though they can be seen comparatively as just, you know, typical shops, you
Yeah.
can imagine we spent lots of time there too. You know, despite us going to so many CHIIKAWA locations, nothing ever felt repetitive. Even with the small little shops, CHIIKAWA is somehow just so incredibly locked in on making great merch. I don't know how in the world they do it. Plus, they're constantly spitting out more and more. I thought getting into Miku was awful for my wallet, but
Oh.
I'm sorry, CHIIKAWA. I didn't clock how much skin you had in the game. All right, so the next place we were headed to was the one Sarah and I were the most excited for, obviously besides the park.
Okay.
The CHIIKAWA Bakery.
Oh!
Absolutely
Bakery,
did not
yes,
disappoint.
yes.
The design of the shop was divine. From
Oh.
the colors to the decorative
I love baked
characters,
goods.
all the way down to the actual baked goods.
Yes.
Oh, it was like nothing we'd seen
Oh,
before.
oh,
and at this
it's
point, we had seen a
magic.
lot of CHIIKAWA, so you
know.
can imagine how much weight that statement has. The treats looked so beautiful inside the display, and there were a ton more options than I was expecting. Everything was, of course, really good. I really liked the matcha momonga croissant, but I thought the kurumanju red bean bun was the funniest little guy because it just looks exactly like him. I have consumed his beer, and now I have consumed him. Admittedly,
Okay. I have had red bean buns like once or twice in my life, and I freaking love them. God, I wish I'd get more of them.
Sarah and I absolutely lost a lot of control over the bakery's merch. Every few minutes, one of us would be like, no, I can't justify buying this thing, even though I really like it. Buy it, you'll statistically never come back here ever again. You're right.
That is a fair point. Yes, I agree.
This was the perfect day. I woke up, was surrounded by CHIIKAWA for 12 hours straight, and then went to sleep. But I'm sure you want to see the damage. All right, you've been patient. Witness the spoils of our CHIIKAWA adventures through CHIIKAWA Park, the ramen shop, cafe, bakery, Tokyo Station, and store. I admit it looks pretty extreme, but I have an explanation that's not mental illness.
I'm not gonna lie. This just reminds me of all the money I don't have.
Since I've dragged so many of my friends into the CHIIKAWA rabbit hole alongside me, I wanted to get them all gifts to, in a way, celebrate this experience with them.
Oh,
I was
that's
only
nice.
able to bring Sarah along for this trip, but given the opportunity, there would have been so many more people by my side
Aw,
for it. Just that
that's
thought
sweet.
alone hit me a bit hard and made me feel
That
really
face.
grateful. I grew up with, at the time, pretty niche and uncommon interests, and for the longest time didn't really know what it was like to actually be able to bond with people over shared fixations.
Yeah.
Over time, I
trust
made
me, I
friends
know that.
got me into their favorite franchises, but CHIIKAWA felt like the first time I was able to get them into my favorite
it's
thing.
so cute!
And have them genuinely enjoy it.
Oh,
Watching the
yes.
people in my life take the time to actually get into the manga or anime, talk to me about their favorite characters, send me CHIIKAWA art or
No, Jaden, stop. No, you're going to get me into CHIIKAWA, goddamn you. Oh.
memes they found and wanted to share. It felt really new, and I guess I just didn't realize how special it could be to me. So I wanted to spoil as many friends as I could, and given how insane the haul in the end was,
wow.
it actually made me digest how many friends were impacted by my general excitement.
Okay,
and
I
how
like
many
this.
people I can
This
share
makes
a
me
mutual
feel
interest with now.
Yes.
Any character you saw in the pile that wasn't CHIIKAWA, and in some cases Momonga, was meant for someone in my life that I got sucked into the franchise alongside me. A symbol of someone who I've spent hours talking to over this little thing, and someone that's made me feel really appreciated for simply taking the time to give my favorite thing a try for the first time.
I fucking love that. I cannot stress how awesome that is. I mean, no joke, it is a great feeling when you're like really into something and you get others to get into that same thing, and then you all bond and connect over that thing, and it's just it just brings people closer, and I love it, and I love it when it happens. But it also hurts a lot when it doesn't happen, because it's not really about the franchise, it's about trying to connect with other people. And there have been countless times in my life where I try to do that, where I try to connect with others. Hey, I like this thing. Maybe you'll like it too. You know, I'm just trying to, it made me happy, so maybe it'll make you happy too. Nah, this is stupid. Fuck you. Duh. Nope. Go fuck yourself. I don't like this. Nope. Dumb. You're dumb. This is dumb. Why aren't you into, like, sports and drugs? You know, like a normal person. I'm just, are you serious? Come on. Like, not only do I know that you're a jackass, but I feel like one for thinking that I could ever connect with you as a goddamn human being. And that just, it's a rotten feeling. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone, you know? But Jaden's right, you know, when you know, it's the little things, because we live in this kind of world where, yes, we have more content than ever, and it's not all news or educational. We have a crap ton of entertainment, more than ever before in human history. We're just surrounded by it. So it is a big part of our lives. It does become a part of us. So when you use it to bond with someone else and open your world a little bit and genuinely bring joy to another person, especially in the world we live in today, it's nice. It's a good feeling. And I really wish that for everyone. I hope you find something that makes you happy and you could pass it on to someone else and it makes them happy. Because that's what it's all about, my man. That's what it's all about. I think I'm trying to remember if I've done that with anyone. K-pop Demon Hunters. Because my niece and my sister love K-pop. Love. They're super into it. And when I heard about K-pop Demon Hunters, when I saw the first trailer, I'm not going to lie, it looked dumb. I wasn't really into it. I was like, this is just a cash grab to, like, combine things that are popular. But then I watched the movie and I loved the songs and the soundtrack and really loved the characters. And I had to tell everyone, hey, watch this movie. It's freaking good. And then my niece, my sister, and a few of my friends watched it, and we all just became, like, super obsessed with it. Even one of my coworkers at my day job that I hate so much, you know, admitted that they watched the movie and were like, is like they're low key. They said, "Hey, I'm like low key embarrassed that I love the soundtrack." Like, screw that, dude. I freaking love the soundtrack. I don't care who it is. I'll yell it to the skies. Huntrix girls to the world. You know that I love this soundtrack. And it's, you know, it's fun. It's one of those fun things. But yeah, that's my rant. I'm gonna finish the video. Boop. KKK.
To break up the sappiness, I will mention that as soon as I finished setting up this giant wall of CHIIKAWA merchandise to record that shot, Sarah brought her Japanese aunt and cousin over to our hotel room. So these two wonderful normal ladies who did not speak a lick of English simply walked into Sarah's friend, frantically hunched over a giant hoard of probably the most obsessive and off-putting mound of greed they'd ever seen in their entire life.
That's a good way of putting it.
Without being able to explain it all. Jugo tomodachi. CHIIKAWA tomodachi.
Don't even try, sweetie. Don't even try. It's too late to apologize. It's too late to apologize. Yes. You are correct.
Since my last CHIIKAWA video, I've seen more and more people finally get into this series as well, and it makes me so happy.
Well, shit, I'm thinking about getting into it. I mean, I just saw this. This is the most exposure I've ever had to whatever the hell CHIIKAWA is, and just I don't know what this is, but I like that little Hachiwara.
It's a long way out, but I hope that one day America can have even a fraction of a CHIIKAWA park that Japan has built, because it's
I
awesome.
doubt it.
Thanks for watching. Happy end of the year, and long live CHIIKAWA.
Huntrix girls to the world. It's a takedown. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, so pretty on the inside. Not gonna lie. Really disappointed that I busted out the Huntrix hoodie for a cameo. Cameo that it didn't even last that long. Little embarrassed. But, you know, it's fine. And, but I get the point Jaden is trying to make, you know? It's, just the ability to spread joy and be genuinely happy about something and make someone else happy is just a gift, man. It really is. But thanks for watching. Support the original video. Support the original video. And I'm going to change. You know, I'm going to change and I'm going to eat something, you know. Because, yes, I'm wearing a hoodie, but I also live in South Texas and we have 90-degree Christmases, so... so sweaty! Bye. Huntrix girls to the world! It's a takedown. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but horrible on the inside. You just can't lie. Very nice try. I'm about to split up them vibes.